gonna tell you like, yo, listen, love.
Listen, love.
Hey, yo, listen,
It ain't
love.
over till I say so. When I'm done,
But go do what you gotta do.
that. When I'm done, I'm done. Don't rush me. You know what I mean?
But live your life, man.
You know
Go
what I'm
live your
saying?
life, and don't let me get in the way of somebody about to drop off some bread to you.
Listen.
Somebody about to take you where? I said you could go. I know we want to keep it like finances, like somebody just like whenever I need something, I just know to ask him. I would never ask you because I just know to ask him.
Listen, man.
Okay.
I had somebody really close to me say this, right? Because I asked them this question, right? And their response is, it depends on where you at in a relationship. So I said, well, okay. I said, okay, right? I'm eating my food. I said, okay. Well, what are you referring to? So she goes, yeah, because if we're dating and we're talking and that conversation is not had about what the expectations are, then you can't worry about all the other stuff that goes on. I said, see, now that's dangerous though, right?
Transparency.
Right? Because at what point if me and you are talking, at what point do we establish that you got somebody else who's paying your rent and whatever? Because if me and you get serious, then I got to take over those things, right? Because you're going to still require those, right? And if not, then if I can't afford that, then now you still going to be facilitating this situation with this guy. And like Stu said, then you have to be comfortable with, are you comfortable with what she's paying for this
service?
The service. So that's the tangle web we weave.
Manage your rates.
Then I asked my other friend. She states, I'm not even comfortable with being in the club and somebody else buying my girl a drink.
Yep.
Or my guy a drink, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, how comfortable are you with that? If you're in the club with your shorty and somebody else buys her a drink, how comfortable are you with that?
Not comfortable.
Not?
Nah, I'm not comfortable at all. Because if I'm with her, then that means like they trying to like little boy me.
Oh,
like,
no, yeah.
No, not. Okay, so let's say I gotta be clear.
crazy.
I gotta be clear.
Yeah.
If not you send the drink over here at the table. At that point, I'm gonna get up and smack your face.
Yeah, like
right. That's a duel at that point. I'm gonna pull a glove out of my pocket and smack your
supposed
face.
to just look across the room, grab the drink, and drink it yourself. All in one shot.
You can do that.
And you do that. No, you can take a sip of it and then pour it out. More alcohol. No. In this example,
tell them thank you. I said thank you.
As an example, we go out on a couple's date or whatever the case is. We're there with our ladies, and our ladies are over there, and they go to we go somewhere, and they go over to the bar to get a drink, and the guys next to them at the bar don't see us and go, "Hey, buy you a drink."
But then that's up to your lady to sit there and say no, thank you. So if she accept the drink,
You expect her to know thank you?
yeah,
You expect your girl to no thank you.
yeah. I expect if look when I'm not around, who knows if you have an attractive female, a woman or whatever. When I'm not around,
That's why I get all unattractive women. No, I'm just
what goes on. We already knows. I've been outside. I know what it's like. But if we here together, again, this is why relationships sometimes don't work because there's no respect because you're thinking about yourself or you're thinking about the moment. So with that being said, if a guy come up to you, your lady, and we out together and my back is turned, the fact that you would even accept a drink from another man knowing that I'm here makes me look at you weird.
Wow. How about you?
I don't care. Listen,
you don't care about nothing.
No, what I'm saying is, you go use your body. If you go over there and if you got it in your mind that you're gonna go out here and get some money attached to using your body, then go do that too. So that's the extreme of it. Now you talking about somebody just for feet pics, for old panties. I'll buy you 2 new ones for every one you send me. Do it.
So to the drink conversation. If we out and unbeknownst to me, they're at the bar. Like this is a reality. She says, "Let me get a Johnny Walker and whatever," right? And then the guy goes,
"I got it."
And no, he doesn't say I got it. He's standing behind her. He pays the bartender, and then when she goes to go pay, the gentleman right there took care of it. Because that's how it happens in real life, right? Right? And she goes, "Oh, thank you," right? And she walks away. I'm fine with that, right? I don't expect her to put the drink back on the table and say, "No, I'm not taking that drink." Now I expect her to come back over there to me, no more drinks. Like, that's it. The night is clipped. The gesture happened because nobody knew. It was ambiguous. It happened. Somebody paid for your drink. No big deal, right? No harm, no foul. Going forward, the rest of the night, that's not a thing.
But so then this is another situation and scenario, right? that could possibly happen. Right, he buys her the drink,
Mm-hmm.
right, and we know 9 times out of 10, if you buy a drink, you want her attention, you want some time to communicate. That's your opening statement, right, for you. And then she walks off, and he like, yo, what's up? Like, I bought you a drink. I'm trying to holler at you. I'm trying to talk to you. Now the conversation happens now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the verbal conversation like, well, listen, I didn't ask you to buy me a drink. My man's is over here. I just came over to come get a drink. And then he say something crazy. So this is why you try to avoid or eliminate those situations from even happening from the beginning. So even if he did buy the drink, you could be like, you know what? Thanks for the offer. I'm giving back the drink, because you don't know his intentions.
I know his intentions.
You know
We all do.
We all know his intentions, but you don't know how
Pound town.
you don't know how he's going to respond to
I'm not
the
trying to
walk
get you to
off.
go to AA.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? To walk off on that time. You don't know if he was already drunk, and he'd be like, yo, let me go talk to Shorty. And then now it's a conversation between you and him.
I got you.
So
No.
that's why you don't even-
So be very
All right,
clear.
okay, cool.
Outside, you
All
know
right,
me
no
outside.
problem. All right, but what I'm saying
No
is,
conversate.
if to avoid all of that, that's why you just don't accept it.
Death before dishonor.
But you said it's clipped for the night. When you said it's clipped for the night, he better not send nothing else over here.
No,
Or
you can't.
you
No, you can't. No, you
leaving.
can't. You
Or
can't.
you leaving.
No. He cannot send any. Don't send any. Now you being send anything over there. It's crazy.
That's why, yeah, that's what they.
Yeah, you send something
that's
over
he-
here.
now he's
I'm gonna
little
send
boy
something
you.
back to you.
He really trying to little boy you right now. Like,
I might have to go to your section. Let me get up over here. Go talk to this man. What's up, young man? Let me come sit down in your section, because you clearly want to buy me a drink. Go get a bottle. Go get a bottle. Let's talk. No, and no tough guy stuff. But again, if it's no disrespect because it happened,
Yeah.
again, if somebody tried to holler at your girl or holler at your wife and they didn't know no better, it's fine for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's once you acknowledge that it happened, like, dang, she would, dude, let me let that be. I got. Because I remember when we was younger, we went out one time.
everybody take it that way. That's what I'm trying to say. That's in the
I ain't gonna tell that
ideal
story no more.
in the ideal world. Now everybody take it that way. Some dudes they come out their mouth and they say something disrespectful.
You're right.
Now your woman is in a position of, damn, I could just took the drink and walk off. Now it's a conversation that she and he is having, and now you coming or me coming or whoever it is coming in to intervene in that. That's
So-
why you just don't take it.
So we all cool with our girls' bills getting paid elsewhere, right?
No.
She got to struggle if you ain't got it.
Well, first of all, who's saying struggle? First of all, let me tell you something right now.
Listen, First
see,
of all,
listen.
out.
First of all, it's a difference between a person struggling, right, and a person who could do it and manage on her own. Now, if you just taking his money just to be taking his money, that's fine. But
No, I just always, all my life, I call him.
it's
All my life, before I met
If
you,
you- all right.
like if I ever need anything,
But
I
so-
just don't think to call you because I know where I
but
can
if-
always
I'm
get
saying
a
this,
couple
bro,
$100.
If you always got to ask for a couple $100, maybe I shouldn't be dating you, because you always need something, right? Because you ain't financially stable. That's why you always need a couple of $100.